I welcome you again to this episode of Physical Geography. Teacher Emmanuel, a teacher of geography, is coming again to explain different multiple choice question. And I am here so that we can find together with the best and suitable answers for the questions asked. And now we are going to start by the question number 1. But before attempting this question number 1, for you who is watching this video for the first time on the Keep on Learning online class, I would like to invite you and subscribe so that all uploaded videos will be shown on your screen. So let's start by the question number 1. And remember that those questions are going to help you to prepare for the next coming national exam. If you run properly, if you watch this video from the starting to the end, you will be able to pass and attempt and pass most of the questions that will be asked in the next coming national exam. Let's start by the question number 1. The question number 1 is asking, what kind of materials make up the oceanic crust? What kind of materials make up the oceanic crust? And remember that referring to the rocks, we have seen the difference between oceanic crust and continental crust. We have seen that continental crust is made of granitic rock, but oceanic crust is made of basaltic rock. So therefore, the correct answer is going to be this one. The correct answer is B. We go to the question number 2. We go to the question number 2. The question number 2 is asking, the question number 2 is asking the term discontinuity in the Earth's internal structure refers to A, a sudden temperature drops, B, gaps in the crust, C, change in the physical or chemical properties between layers, D, beginning of tectonic activity. So the best answer, the correct answer is this one, C, change in the physical or chemical properties between layers. So this is the correct answer. We go to the question number 3. The question number 3 is asking, what type of rock is most abundant in the Earth's mantle? What types of rocks is most abundant in the Earth's mantle? So the correct answer, it is this one, peridotite. Peridotite, it's a rock type that is mostly found enough in the mantle or Earth's mantle. We go to the question number 4. The question number 4 is asking, why does the inner core remain solid despite extreme heat? So this question is asking to give the reason why. We are going to see different options given here, and we are going to see which one is indicating which one is indicating a reason why the inner core rocks always remain solid, yet there is very high temperature. A, it has cooled over time. B, the outer core insulates it. The pressure is so high that atoms are forced into a solid state. D, it is made of cold materials. So the correct answer is C. Because of what? So in the inner core, the rocks remain in a solid state even if the temperature is too much. Because of what? Number 1, because of high pressure which is there in the inner core. Number 2, because of very heavy, the minerals we actually are very heavy, like iron and nickel, they cause the rocks in the inner core to stay in solid state. We go to the question number 5. The question number 5 is asking, which of the following increases with depth in the earth? Which of the following increases with depth in the earth? A, temperature only. B, pressure only. C, both temperature and pressure. D, neither temperature nor pressure. So the correct answer is this one, both temperature and pressure. We go to the question number 6. The question number 6 is asking, what is the main difference between the oceanic crust and continental crust? Number 1, oceanic crust is thin and lighter, which is wrong. Continental crust is thin and denser. C, oceanic crust is thinner and denser. D, they are chemically identical. So just like oceanic crust is thin and denser. It is more dense. It is denser than. So this oceanic crust is heavier than continental crust. So that is the meaning of this one. So the difference between oceanic crust and continental crust is that oceanic crust is thin. Oceanic crust is heavier and denser and more dense than continental crust. We go to the question number 7. The question number 7 is asking, which of the following best explains why the earth has a layered internal structure? A, erosion and sedimentation. B, weathering and cooling. C, density difference during earth's formation. D, volcanic eruption. So the correct answer is C, which is density difference during the earth's formations. We go to the question number 8. The question number 8 is asking, which layer involved in the process of subduction? A, crust. B, outer core. C, asthenosphere. D, lithosphere. So the correct answer is D, which is lithosphere, because lithosphere greatly play a very big role in the process of subduction. We go to the question number 9. The question number 9 is asking, the heat within the earth that causes mantle convection comes from. The heat within the earth that causes mantle convection comes from A, the sun. B, chemical reaction in the atmosphere, radioactive decay of the elements and residual heat from formation. D, ocean currents. So the correct answer is C. So the heat within the earth that causes mantle convectional current comes from the radioactive decay, and remember that the radioactive decay produces heat, and therefore this is the correct answer. We go to the question number 10. This is the last question of this session. The last question is asking, what seismic evidence helped the scientists to conclude that the Earth's outer core is liquid? A, P waves speed up through the core. S waves disappear when they reach the outer core. C, the earthquake magnitude increases at the core. D, the surface waves intensify at the core. So the correct answer is B. C waves disappear when they reach the outer core. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that if you find that this video is very important, share it to different groups of WhatsApp, share it to your friends, share it to parents who have children who will do the next coming national exam, so that you can see whether their performance will be high. Thank you.